What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, this could be a very quick one, because as I mentioned, and I'm gonna tell you guys one more time, beware in your Idle Master. Your Aspen dungeon is probably set to auto-challenge most of the time now. You're going to want to check no if you've already pushed to Purgatory 200, and you've just been chilling there. This is a big PSA. Put this to no, because you're going to want to change your heroes. My heroes are nowhere near set up where they need to be. None of them have enough speed, because just about everybody needs an Augustus Magic Ball. Even our Therapist Blood Betty is going to be in a pretty rough shape. So we're going to go in here. We're going to see how this turns out. Looks like we've already had people hitting check marks. My goodness, everybody's getting far. I feel like I'm not going to get very far just because heroes are set up improperly. Plus, we're missing both Betty and Natalia, two of our most powerful heroes. It still does not show the Destiny Transition power or the Tree of Origin power whatsoever on these heroes, which is really weird. So let's just see how this turns out. I mean, we might just be strong enough that even with completely wrong setups, we can still win. Because, I mean, look at what this Mockman's doing. This Mockman is a tenant, not even a homeowner, which leads me to believe that even heroes like our Queen can potentially do stuff because they're tanky enough. What is with that? What that? I mean, this is kind of weird. I mean, we might as well use our random heroes first, right? Like, let's just use our garbage heroes first and see how far we make it. It's been a long time since we've done this, and since then we've had a ton of treasure train power and a lot of things come our way. Destiny Transition. We've got more max houses. It might just be something we can actually do. What is going on with the back row enemies here? It is so weird. They're totally out of place. And we just keep getting twined, which is not good for us right here. Betty, could you not twine us, please? There we go. And we get an active off finally. And we get the clear with the Mockman. We don't really have many potions either, which is really weird. I mean, we're going to send Lord of Fear Aspen in against the solo waves for sure, but he is going to be slower. So that does mean some of these waves are going to be very, very risky to do. We'll go in with our main hero here, DTV, which would be good. Man, EOS would actually be pretty solid here, to be honest. This one is risky again. I almost want to use a demon potion, but I'm just going to try to do it as is, because we could get CC'd completely. Yeah, these lines are completely messed up, but if our basic attacks are hitting this hard, granted he has a melodic strings, this might not be too much of an issue. I want someone that doesn't really heal. I want to see what Ilamok can do. If he can even clear these waves, that would be amazing. His counterattack does a significant amount of damage, actually. And then his active... Okay, maybe we're going straight to 300 on day one, even with an improper setup. We're definitely buying those guys up. Yeah. This seems like it might be easier, at least to get to 250 than I was expecting it to, even being super slow. Like, our basic attacks just have so much damage nowadays that we are completely wrecking. It's just going to be if we come across, like, a wave that CCs us to death. But, like, as you see here, like, our basic attacks are basically strong enough. I'm just hoping none of them had balanced strike on. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Can two basics do it? No, one basic does it. Holy cow. A Lord of Fear Aspen basic takes it out. Wow. Oh my goodness, it's not even close. Okay, this looks like it might be a slaughter. I was really hoping this was going to be really difficult, though. But if it was really difficult, that means the average player wouldn't be able to do it. So this was a little tricky. Let's just send the Queen in since she has energy and see what happens here. She might be able to clear this wave out. I don't know. Didn't get feared, which is like a positive. Oh, we took out the Aspen already. My goodness. Sheesh. My goodness. This is fun. I think I'm gonna go in with a demon potion here just because I really don't want the Gustin to ping damage to us. So we're just gonna go through and just like wipe the wave out, be done with it, move on. Mirax can be a very dangerous enemy. Again, I think I'm gonna just use it to play it safe. Mirax is one of those heroes that can literally 100% to 0% your hero. It does suck going second, though. I really wish we had an Augustus Magic Ball. It would make things so much easier. I think these waves are still good. This is a 4 trans wave. I think our basic attack is still... Ooh, no. There's CC. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Oh, the fact that they go before us is so sketchy. It's so sketchy in these situations. Luckily, yeah, I was going to say basic attack should do it. I guess we try it again. Hopefully, if we get stunned, that's where the big issue comes in. We didn't get stunned this time, so that's fine. That means less damage. It's still so sketchy with the Doom Terminator Vulcan. My gosh. So the sad thing is we can't save up energy on waves like this or like get more energy because the enemy's going to go before us, which means we get energy, which I guess is a good thing and a bad thing. Like it's a mixture of them. I thought we would already be dead, to be honest, guys. I really thought we did. But then again, it seems like none of these enemies have divine power. Which, right? That's like the big power boost. And so if our heroes have divine power, they're just going to crush the enemies because we're doing such a higher percentage and we're taking so much less damage from these waves. Now, this could be a tricky one. Never mind. It just can't be doved, essentially. If we get doved, we're in a little bit of a pickle, but if we're not doved, we are perfectly fine. Basic attacks, like I said, should be fine. I have no clue what this weird setup is, but oh my goodness, Vulcan taking hits hard. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Yeah, these waves. Aspen is literally making a joke out of so many of these. Let's just do this for a little bit. Let's see what we can just get through with our queen on a lot of these waves. If she can just... Okay, she did lose. All right. I was expecting her to die a lot faster than that, to be honest. Like, the Rogan wave, I guess I can understand. I can understand that. Aspen, so great against the single and duo waves. And then we have... I'm just gonna full heal. They're gonna get the armor up. The reflect armor. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. No. Alright. Sacrificial lamb, maybe. I don't know if this will work. He's not great as a front row hero here. Pennies just do so much damage. Oh, jeez. Oh man. This is not looking good. Pennies, man. Freaking pennies are still the most dangerous wave we can come across, it seems like. Pennies reflect armor because we're going second is a huge issue. Oh no. Okay, Mockman kind of an issue too. Oh my goodness. Mockman actually an issue to deal with. Wow. I mean, we could probably make some progress with Ilamok. He's got a full household. Granted, the tenants are only V3+. He does have Giant Killer. He does have Defier. He probably has a crown on. I actually don't know. What does he have? He's got a Demon Bell? Maybe he has a crown on. Let's see what happens here with the active. Demon Bell, yeah, I saw the Demon Bell icon. I mean, it can still work, though. We can still maybe get a checkpoint with him. It just depends against what heroes we face. Yeah, so Aspen against Penny, that's a big no-no unless Aspen has an active. Man, putting a flag on him might be really good. Like I said, he can still do a lot of damage, so we might be able to get there. We might be able to get there with this. Now, this one I want to use energy because we could be twined. There's the twine. Granted, they're not really doing any damage, so the energy was completely useless. Man, he pumps out a ton of CC, and he generates a lot of shielding against these waves that don't do, like, big, bursty damage, so... I mean, we might be able to make it. It might work. We'll see. We'll start skipping some of these battles here that don't look like they'd be too dangerous. This is one of the worst waves we could possibly fight. This is the wave that is the hardest for most people. Granted, we're already slow, so it's not as big of a deal. But the speed swap and the shrink and the doves, those are really bad. We reflected the stun to us. Great. He might be survivability. We just can't be dubbed. If we're not dubbed, we will generate shields. If we are dubbed, we're kind of screwed. Granted, we'll get a kill here on them. Maybe we can survive with some shielding. Oh, he reflected it. No. So yeah, we did get stopped. I figured we weren't going to get any records or anything. We'll have to come back in what, like 3 days or something and clear it out. But please, please make sure you don't do the mistake I did. Remove Aspen Dungeon Smash from your list. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.